everyone, my name is Ariana. Today we're going to read a story called Mr. Pooter and Tabby. Feed the Fish. Chapter 1. The Fish Store. Mr. Pooter and his fine cat Tabby loved going to the fish store. Mr. Pooter loved it because he had owned goldfish as a boy. He always liked goldfish. Tabby loved it because it made her whiskers tingle and her tail twitch. Tabby was old, but she still loved excitement. And fish were exciting. One day, Mr. Pooter and Tabby were watching the fish in the fish store when Mr. Pooter said, "Let's bring some home." It had been many years since Mr. Pooter had owned fish. He thought it would be fun to have some again. It would make him feel like a boy. And it would be good exercise for Tabby's tail. "We'll take 3, and a nice big bowl," said Mr. Pooter. Mr. Pooter said to the fisherman. Mr. Pooter and Tabby drove their fish home. Tabby nearly twitched herself right out of the car. Chapter 2. Back at home, Mr. Pooter got a fishbowl ready. He dropped the 3 fish in. Plop, plop, plop. Then he gave them some food. The fish seemed very happy. They swam and swam and swam and ate. Mr. Pooter watched, and Tabby batted. Bat, bat, bat. "Don't bat the fish, Tabby," said Mr. Pooter. But Tabby couldn't help himself. Couldn't help it. She got all twitchy. "Bat," went her paws on the glass. "No batting," said Mr. Pooter. "Bat, bat, bat, bat." Finally, Mr. Pooter said, "Come on, Tabby, let's go to bed. We'll watch the fish tomorrow." Tabby wanted to go to bed. She needed to go to bed. She was tired from all that batting, but she couldn't move. "Bedtime, Tabby," said Mr. Pooter. "Bat, bat, bat." Mr. Pooter looked at Tabby. Mr. Pooter looked at the fish. He said. He went to get a pillowcase. He put it over the fishbowl. "Now I can go to bed?" he asked Tabby. Tabby purred and followed him to bed. Chapter 3. Bat, bat, bat. The next morning, when Mr. Pooter woke up, Tabby wasn't there. "Tabby," he called. He listened. He thought he could hear something. It sounded very faint, and it sounded very far away. But when he thought he could hear it, it went bat, bat, bat. "Oh dear," said Mr. Pooter. He rose up from bed and put on his slippers, went downstairs to the fishbowl. The pillowcase was still over, but the pillowcase had grown a tail. Mr. Pooter lifted the pillowcase. There was Tabby. Her eyes were wide, her fur was pointy, her tail was terribly twitched. Mr. Pooter got a bucket to eat. He put it over the fishbowl. "Now, can we have breakfast now?" he asked Tabby. Tabby purred and followed him to breakfast. They watched the birds instead of fish while they ate. Tabby didn't have a bird problem. Mr. Pooter was glad. He wasn't sure he could get all those birds under one bucket. Chapter 4. So relaxed. The bucket stayed over the fishbowl for a week. Mr. Pooter was tired of taking it off a few times, but Tabby got all twitchy and batty. He had to put it back on. Mr. Pooter got tired of looking at an upside-down bucket. "Tabby," he said one morning, "let's see if Miss Teaberry would like some fish." Miss Teaberry was Mr. Pooter's neighbor. She usually liked everything. "Certainly," said Miss Teaberry. When Mr. Pooter phoned, "Zeke and I would love some fish." Zeke was Miss Teaberry's good dog. Mr. Pooter and Tabby carried the fishbowl over. Mr. Pooter told Miss Teaberry about Tabby's fish problem. Miss Teaberry was very nice. She said that fish make a lot of cats twitchy in bed. That made Tabby feel better. Mr. Pooter and Tabby had milk and cookies with Miss Teaberry and Zeke. I missed something. Then they said goodbye to the fish and went home. Everything was great after that. It turned out Zeke did not have a fish problem. Fish did not make him twitchy. Fish did not make him batty. Fish made him very, very sleepy. Whenever Zeke needed to relax, he watched the fish. Zeke was so relaxed. Mr. Pooter and Tabby were relaxed too. Of course, they have been very good at relaxing, except with fish. They just curled themselves into Mr. Pooter's warm chair and slept, without a single twitch. Bye everyone, hope you enjoy!